and a welcome in or a welcome back. It's a Monkey Mar. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you click that subscribe button, the like, and the bell for notifications. Hey guys, let's try this again with the microphone not muted and see if we can actually get this recorded. So I've got some new info on the Maya Millete case, and I'm starting to ask myself if Larry, Maya's husband, knows Barry, and if they have coincided about their wives going missing, because where is Susan Morphew? Where is Maya Millete? There's too many. Forensic expert, they are gunshots recorded in Millete's neighborhood. The new digital recording shows 8 shots fired in 79 seconds. This was updated yesterday at 6:15 p.m., which was April 19th. It is now April 20th, 10:45 p.m., so this will probably not go out till tomorrow. 8 loud bangs recorded in Maya Millete's neighborhood on the night she went missing have been identified as gunshots by a forensic audio expert. Over the weekend, News 8 obtained a cleaner digital copy of the camera's original audio recorded at 10 p.m. on January 7, 2021, the night Maya went missing. The audio has some background hiss, but the expert said that noise can be removed. It's just going to be a matter of plodding through it. It is not like you see on TV. Somebody pushes a button and it just happens. It's manually going through bit by bit, said Brian Neumeister, the CEO of USA Forensics, LLC in Phoenix, Arizona. They are gunshots. I do not have a question about that. They do sound like they are indoors, at least the first few of them. I haven't analyzed them completely, but it definitely sounds like it's inside a house, Neumeister said. The audio expert received the audio recording over the weekend from an attorney working with the family of Maya Millete. The way it peaked so quickly and just the sound of a gun after doing 41 years of this, it's fairly easy to recognize, said Neumeister. It's going to take about a week for Neumeister to fully clean up the audio. I'm going to be able to clarify, get rid of all the background noise. If there's something like a human voice, I'll be able to spot that quite easily. Even if it is buried, I'll be able to bring it out, said Neumeister. I have to clean it up enough that there's no question about what's there, and that is something I do every day. A neighbor who wanted to remain anonymous initially allowed a reporter to record the surveillance audio with a cell phone. News 8 released that audio on April 8, 2021, and the recording included 6 of the initial shots. The neighbor then released a clean digital copy of the audio on April 17th, 2021. The digital copy was longer in length and included 2 additional gunshot sounds for a total of 8 shots. The new recording captured a cluster of 5 shots, followed by a 6th shot about 10 seconds later. Shot number 7 rings out after a 34-second gap, followed by shot 8 23 seconds later. All 8 shots are heard over a period lasting 79 seconds. Interesting. You would think, though, if there were 8 shots in the neighborhood by her house, that they would have found something, the forensics team, when they searched the house. I do know, let's get into a few more articles, because I do know that I think Larry's aunt's house was searched. But let's go ahead and check out this audio with the gunshots.
The new recording is a lot cleaner because it's an exact digital copy of the surveillance camera original. Loud bangs ring out in the Chula Vista neighborhood around 10 p.m. on January 7th, the night Maya Millete went missing. The audio still has some background noise, but that can be removed.
I know that this search took place this past weekend, but there is actually a Facebook group that is very involved in locating Maya Millete, and I have been saying her last name wrong this whole entire time, and I apologize. It is Maya Millete. The missing mother was last seen at her home in Chula Vista over 3 months ago. This was updated on the April 16, 2021. Talks about the search teams will be out in force again this weekend looking for Maya Millete, a Chula Vista mom of 3 who has been missing for more than 3 months. Maya's family is heading to the Anza Borrego Desert in off-road vehicles on Saturday and Sunday. So even though it has passed, I'm not going to get involved in the meetup point and what was going on. I do not think they found anything regarding Maya Millete, but let's pray that the new private investigator and these persistent family members, her sister and her brother-in-law, which are determined to bring their sister home. And my prayers and my thoughts definitely go out to them. Let's get into this last part, an article regarding an interview that was over the phone with a good old Larry Millete. And I also wonder if they have figured out if Maya did have a boyfriend that she was seeing, because I have not heard anything on that since the last video I did on her. I get so distracted. I start the video and then I start looking into something regarding the case, and next thing you know, I am like in Eastern Germany looking at aunts and uncles. So this was an interview over the telephone a week after Maya Millete went missing, and what Larry told News 8 on January 14th, 2021 about his missing wife. So CBH reporter Abbie Alford was covering the vigil for the 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. newscast. She wanted to interview the husband, who was nowhere to be found. So she called Larry on his cell phone. It took some convincing. He almost did not talk. Finally, he agreed to a brief interview. Alford recorded it on her cell phone in the back of her car in the parking lot near the vigil. Her raw interview with Larry Millete stayed on her cell phone as an MP3 file for the next 3 months. Maya Millete remains missing, but a lot has changed since her husband spoke to Alford on January 14th. Evidence in the investigation has been leaked, including surveillance audio of 6 loud bangs, and now it's 8. That sounds like gunshots heard in the neighborhood at 10 p.m. We have already discussed this. Larry has hired an attorney, according to the Chula Vista police, and stopped cooperating with the investigation. Search warrants have been issued, including at least one served at Millete's house on Paseo Los Gatos in Chula Vista. Let's go do a little reaction to this interview with Larry Millete, another husband that happens to be a bad seed. Okay, let's listen to a little bit of this interview, and I will attach the link down below for those of you that want to finish it, because it is 8 minutes and it's just a little too long. But let's go ahead and listen. And with the Fair Use Act, let's go ahead and see what Mr. Larry Millete has to say. And they really do make a beautiful couple. And I don't know, Larry, you look a little bit shady in my book. Let's get into this little interview.
Larry?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you there? So first, when it's recording, do I have your permission to record this conversation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I mean, just like how we were talking, Larry, I think the last time you saw her was like last Thursday, I think.
Visually, but she was in the house Friday.
Oh, okay, so it was Friday. I mean, kind of just, it's been almost a week now, and you haven't seen from her, you haven't seen her or heard from her. You have three kids with her. I mean, this isn't like her.
No, not this long. That's the concerning and alarming part is she wouldn't be gone this long.
And, what, you guys were married 21 years?
It'll be 21 years, May 21st of this year. So 20 years, it'll be 21 this year.
Wow. What do you love about Maya?
Oh, I love everything about her. She's very smart, kind, basically just herself, her personality.
So he says that she was very kind and smart and loved her personality. Nothing about a mother. Nothing about I love her. She is absolutely a beautiful girl. And I'm going to keep saying it, and I'm actually going to call up. I want to find out who this boyfriend was or if Larry is making this story up. Okay, let's see what else Larry has to say.
Her smell, just everything.
And probably her love for life. She loved to hike, right?
Oh, yeah. She, just her outgoing personality.
And probably a great mom.
Oh, yes, she is.
So, I mean, what do you think happened? I mean, there's no reason that you can think of, why she wouldn't be here for her kids. She wouldn't miss her daughter's birthday.
I don't want to speculate. There's a lot of speculations, and, people kind of like throw these, I don't know, speculations out. But right now, I just want to focus on how, to get her back home safe and sound, and, that's it.
See, even the interviewer had to ask about and a great mom. I mean, she's been gone a week, and he sounds like they're looking for the family dog. I mean, not the mother of your children, not your beautiful wife, but the family dog. I really don't know how much more I can listen to this schmuck.
And then have police given any indication at all about where she is?
No, right now, but they, I have full confidence in, like I said, the CVPD and the Navy, because they put maximum resources on our case. So, this is what they do. This is what they do best. I'm pretty sure that, they're going to do their job, and that's why I'm really hopeful and confident that,
All right, I'm done listening to his bullshit, because he just said it. His sister-in-law knows, begging for him to help her, but he puts everything on Maya's sister's lap, and he's not even trying to help her, and he's keeping the kids from her. So, Larry, where is your wife? I am not going to listen to your non-sympathetic bullshit anymore on this interview, because I think you know exactly where she is. I think you're a coward. Guys, I am going to drop this link down below in the description if you guys want to finish listening to Larry Millete spew his BS. But I'm good on him. Larry and Barry, two of a kind. Let me touch on these comments, and guys, I am going live. I had to order a microphone because I do not want to wear the headset. It's a pain in the arse, and I like to hear what's going on around me. So let's touch on these comments. 22 comments. I think I can handle it. CN, thank you for the update. You do a great job. I agree. It seems like Larry is the most obvious suspect. The whole story about him thinking she was locked in the bedroom for days until her family came to check is just weird. Very weird. Oh, I have faith you will find that picture. How can police say Larry is not a suspect? Yes, Maya's family hired Bill Garcia, same PI in the Orrin and Orson West case. The cops told him to back off in both cases. Thanks for the update. And now they have a new PI looking for Maya Millete. ZCM, another great video, Monkey. Love your work. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And thank you, CN, also for watching. Karen Blackmore, hi Monkey. I've sent you an email with a link to a very interesting interview with Billy Little Jr., Maya's private investigator. The link wouldn't post on here. Karen, I am not sure. I saw that email and I checked them yesterday. So I am going to go back after this video and see if I can find it. Candy Lee Stone, we all believe Larry killed Maya. I hope the police take Larry into custody, he possibly harms the kids. They have to have something. I'm going to look into also the search they did at his aunt's house. Doreen McLean, thanks for this update, Monkey. I'm still thinking Larry killed Maya. I worry that he might feel trapped and hurt the kids. I pray Maya's family finds out what happened to this beautiful mom. Me too. Amen. Gil Sharp. Hey Gil. Wow, that's a game changer, Shirley. Great work as always. Thank you. Thank you, Gail, for watching. Julie Krienke, as always, excellence. Just Julie. Thanks, Julie, for watching. Dakota, please look up Griffin Park and tell me I'm crazy. That's why they won't do anything. They think it's related to the park. The boy's car was found close to the park, too. You know, Dakota, I am going to look up Griffin Park. I actually have it on my notepad for my live that I'm going to be doing soon. Just waiting for Sherry Vasquez to get back on the time. Gemma Meenan, very sad situation. Thank you for sharing. It is sad. I'm starting to think that there's like this secret husband's club out there where you can sign up to learn how to dispose of your wife. It's absolutely disgusting. Hey Larry, do you know Barry? Larry and Barry. Hey human animal. G sounds like Darren Rudier to me. Oh, we're talking about Larry. Wow, that's pretty intense. Imagine having offered money to their parties prior to an event happening, such a home invasion or person going missing. And oh right, Chris Watts had written a similar note. I guess he packed up his wife and kids too. I do not know what these men are thinking. Kimberly Hood, behind every woman that's murdered by their spouse is a delusional man-woman that blames them for cheating while they are out banging some waiter or waitress. It gives them a reason in their heads that it's justified. If you don't love someone, just pack your junk and leave. You will get caught. I agree. And like I said earlier, who is the mysterious boyfriend that Amaya supposedly had? Truck and Fam, Barry and Larry have a lot in common, right? I've been saying that. I'm just like, what the Hummingbird, my girl. Oh, wow, yeah, this sounds very fishy to me. Yeah, it's pretty fishy. Matt Blanc Inc. Hey, Matt. Oh, dear, what have you done, Larry? He's done something, Matt. Matt is the one who did the walk in UK in London for us for Sarah. Sarah Morisani. Oh, wow. Oh, these names. Alucientes. By the way, Maya is pronounced Maya. Yeah, I'm starting to get that. Anne Millete. Thank you. E-Nick. Wow. Hey, E-Nick. AP. Any man that can't let go of a woman besides killing her is a completely poor excuse of a human. I understand separations and divorces may be very painful and hard to grasp, but not as painful as leaving your 3 young children parentless. As I sadly fear she is deceased, and your sorry excuse for a man will spend the rest of your life in prison. Was it really worth it? All I can think of every single day are those 3 beautiful children that did absolutely nothing wrong but will struggle immensely with this horrific tragedy the rest of their entire lives. Please continue to keep them and Maya's incredibly resilient family in your prayers. Fly high, beautiful angel. Fly high. Amen, AP. Chase Ryder. While this doesn't prove that he harmed anyone, we don't even know if he claims are true. Maybe the boyfriend harmed her because she wouldn't leave her husband, excuse me. You know, you may be right, but Is there even, who's the boyfriend? I want to hear about the boyfriend, but I'm sure if there is one and he is legit, I'm sure the police are keeping that under wraps. I think they might be closing in on a little something considering the new search warrants too, especially at Larry's aunt's house and now these gunshots. But if there were 8 gunshots, you would think that there would be some blood splatter. But did they know to even look at it then? When did they know about the gunshots? It's just, we are probably going to have to sit back and wait. And with that, guys, it is a wrap. I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank you for watching. Please like or dislike, whichever you prefer, and subscribe. Everyone have a good day or good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.